Hi everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. My name is Cheok PD. Today on the Culture Study, I'll be reacting to a brand new Stray Kids release. This is Run It. This is a brand new single, not an album attached. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Ain't no limit, never running out. Everywhere we go, another win, another day. Yeah, we shining with the lights.
You know it's gonna be fantastic whenever Pangchan opens up a song.
No way to make a way. All my life I've been fighting this and fighting that. 시간 속에서도 계속.
Interesting.
This time I ain't looking back, I won't collapse. Head high.
This is not how they usually write their songs.
Oh, oh.
Ooh, this is not how they write their songs.
Another day coming on the way. Never met a city running it day and night. Live another day, yeah, we on the way. All around the world we run it day and night. Run it day and night. 넘침없이 오르는 speed. 순간은 화살했던 maze. Unstoppable beat. 이 영광에 취하지 않아도 많은 걸 원해 성취해 내 더 높은 dream. 하나씩 걸리고 편하게 lean. 네가 하는 건 오직 하나 win. You're gonna see. 도전보다 이겨내는 게 easy. 고난과 역경이 train me. Feel me. 전부 다 챙겨 그 많은 부분 전부 change. 안개는 이게 여태까지 그래왔던 것처럼 we're gonna make it. All my life I've been fighting this and fighting that. 시간 속에서도 계속. Oh, this time I ain't looking back. I won't collapse. Head high right now we go. Oh, oh, oh. Running everywhere, all around the world. Running everywhere, all around the world. It's another day coming on the way. Build another city, run it day and night. Live another day, yeah, we on the way. All around the world. I'll never give up. I'm just gonna stand up. I'm putting my hands up. 저 하늘 향해서. We're rising, no fade out. Across the world, spread out. If you feel it, hands up. 저 하늘 향해서. Come on. Take a back seat, that's how we can throw my things on repeat, putting on my phone.
Fuck!
Word now, they know my zone. We're never alone. 순간에 puffin' waited. Long nights waiting, never faded. All that pain, yeah, I paid it. 그랬던 피는 몰라, saved it. 우리 발걸음 맞춰도 빨라지고 강해지는 그들의 심장 박동 소리. That's our motivation. 멈출 수 없지, ultimate chasing victory. 우리 향해 남겨진 history. 걸거리던 melody symphony. 우리 부르는 소리가 들려와 더 넓어진 세상이 뛰어들지.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Nani? Wait, what? I know Run It is a single, but Nani is this. Oh. Announcing a comeback like that, maybe? Okay. Who announces a comeback in a world tour like this? Stray Kids, I guess. You know, some people are like, hey, we're having a comeback. And it's like a press article. Or some people are like, hey, we're having a world tour. Here's a press article. Here's a poster. Stray Kids is like, we will drop a single with the scale and the magnitude of, frankly, a title track. And wow, just that That might be. No, I don't want to be too reactionary. I mean, despite being a reaction channel, I tend to be hyperbolic. You know, I tend to be like, this is my favorite song, and then maybe after a few listens, I'm like, maybe it's not my favorite song. It might be my second favorite or my third favorite. I don't know. My I'll tell you my gut. I'll tell you my gut feeling. But don't hold me to it because that could change at, of course, any moment. But I would say, reactionary wise, my gut feeling is it's my favorite Stray Kids song in like a long, long time. I think it just goes to show you how they can change one thing in their formula and it can sound like a vastly different song. I'm just so used to Changbin and Han leading a song in the beginning, especially Changbin. I mean, quite literally, Changbin built a reputation as like the song starter for Stray Kids. There's that aspect. And even if they didn't, I mean, they'll have like a second verse, but like at least if they come in late, the latest they come in is a second verse. They did my favorite trope. It's unfortunately, I'm sorry, it's a trope, but it's my favorite trope, is rapping over an outro, rapping to the end. That is one of my favorite tropes that, frankly, I think K-pop groups do not do enough of, and I think this song is a grand example. Do this more, please. But that alone just changed everything for me. Wow. So, that's why I'm trying not to be reactionary. Just because Stray Kids changed up their formula, does not mean it's gonna be my favorite Stray Kids song. But I like it a lot. But it's not just that. It's I feel like structure wise, it's still very different from, I think, a lot of Stray Kids songs, because the song just goes. Like, it doesn't even start, it's just going. Like, it almost feels like we interrupted a song mid-song. It's almost like we get a lot of K-pop songs nowadays where it feels like they cut out a bridge or they cut out the outro. This is the opposite effect. It feels like they cut out an intro. It feels like we did not get introduced to the song. It feels like quite literally they're saying run it, and it feels like we caught them mid-run. And we caught them like literally when Pangchan starts the song, it sounds like the war cry bridge that Pangchan would do on another Stray Kids song. Like it's like it sounds like a Pangchan bridge, or it sounds like a Pangchan outro, but it's the intro. That's what again sets it apart. Again, just changing up so much of the formula. I'm mind blown. I gotta watch that again. I gotta listen to that again. First impressions. I think especially because I was getting to the point of like, Stray Kids music is extremely formulaic, and it was starting to feel formulaic for me. And they come in and flip reverse it, and that sounds so good. Music video wise, it's simple yet it's grand. It commands absolute awe. It's simple in its aesthetics, and yet not at the same time. It's really simple in its color design, black and white, but a lot of that is, of course, rooted in the yin-yang philosophy. Of course, yin-yang philosophy and just Korean traditionalism rooted in both Confucianism, whichever, yin yang, and the idea of alchemy and philosophy and both mysticism was such a huge part of old Korean culture. Like, this isn't even just Korean culture. This isn't even just traditional Korean culture. This is like thousands of years ago culture. And so it really feels like the spirit of like the roots of Korea, not just even like, oh, traditional Korea and like, I don't know, like it's not like them doing walking on water, dancing in like the Korean palace. It doesn't feel like that. This feels older. It almost feels ancient. It almost feels ritualistic and archaic even. It feels so fucking cool. I think that's where the bare minimalism comes from. I actually love the fact that like it doesn't like they're not using like the traditional Korean tropes of like having like the traditional Korean architecture, filming in like the Korean palace, and like using like the traditional Korean tropes, which they've literally done before, like with Walking on Water, with Divine. It feels way more stripped down. It feels way more bare. It's just black and white, and mountains. It just feels like. I mean, it's weird to be saying this with how further along they are in their career. It feels stripped down and raw, almost as if they're about to start something brand new. Like that's what it feels like. That's my reactionary thing. Like I don't know what this and that is supposed to be, but it almost gives me the feeling of like maybe this and that is gonna be something very different. Maybe something wildly different. And so, I don't know. I don't know what they're preparing us for. Let's go ahead and let's check that out again. Oh my goodness. God, those match cuts are dope. So I don't know all the letters that are written here. They've got, it's not even letters, they're words. But it's not even words, it's like singular words. Korean words are made up of multiple characters put together. These are, it's even harder to explain this. These are all multiple characters, but they're single words. Not a lot of Korean words are single words. But like some are, it's hard to explain. But these are just Korean words. I can't read them because they're standing on it, but I also think this was clever because they're using the words as markers to mark the spots for the dancers. So then all you have to do is literally program the angle of the jib. And just repeat the shot over and over and over again. You get these brilliant match cuts. How many times does also Pangchan start a song? Ever? When? Just saying. So this is what gets me. Like, I feel like right here, not to get like super conspiracy theory, but right here, he's dressed in like this, I don't know, intricate K-pop gear, let's say. Also, this set, the boys shot here for one of their music videos. I forget which one, but one of their big ones. I remember they shot here. But then, oh my God, look at the claws. And it says, ain't no limit, never running out. And then look at this space. Look at this barren land. It's dark as well. It almost feels like the dawn of time. It feels like nothing has been built yet. But then there's light shining upon it. So it gives me this sense of nothingness, but also like a new beginning as well. And then the shadow, and then we see the shot as well. The tiger as well. A tiger, I'm sure many of you know by now, but if not, the tiger is the symbolic image of Korea. It's like our symbolic animal. There's many reasons for it, but the primary one is the peninsula of Korea is shaped like a tiger, or is people say it looks like a tiger. Oh my God, he's the tiger. That's why he's got the claws. Oh my God, well, I'm so stupid. Oh, that was a dope transition into Sungmin. The way they face each other. Oh, and he's behaving very primal like a tiger. Also, the tiger is white with black stripes. Oh my god. The yin and yang. Oh my god, it's beyond just oh my god. They're wearing black and white and they're forming the tiger. Oh my god, that's dope. Hold on. I'm sorry. I got so distracted by the visuals. Let me listen to Pang Chan one more time. See, this sounds like a pre-chorus. Like it's already building. So the structure of a song, the energy is typically when you start with a verse, you're supposed to start here and then you build up, and then it's called a drop into the chorus, right? That's typically how pop songs work. Well, first off, this definitely ain't a pop song. I mean, this is giving me AI. Hold on. I don't know if it actually is, but I can't look at it. So then that's typically how it's supposed to be the structure, right? This song just starts here. Like, na, 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 na. He's already pushing up with his vocals. So that's why it sounds like a pre-chorus. Oh, I love the drums on this. I love how the chorus sounds so. Even the shots of the dancers right there. They're like wild animals. They're like wild animals running through the jungle. Wow. I love how tribal this chorus sounds. See, this is also interesting. They throw in this refrain right here. Most songs, especially pop songs, don't do that. We just had the chorus. This is not a post-chorus. It's like a refrain where they're just letting the song breathe before we get into the second verse. This section is so they're just letting it breathe. Oh my god. Those match cuts are brilliant. Oh my god. Their rap melodies are different too. I think what's different about their rap melody is so a lot of not just Stray Kids but K-pop in general, they don't ride their rap and even just like vocals and singing, but like their rap typically doesn't ride the beat. It is something that hip hop does. A lot of hip hop rapping and hip hop songs do that, but especially with Stray Kids, and what made Stray Kids unique especially is their raps led the song. You know, like God's Menu, like the way Changbin starts the song, the instrumental is going. But then on the top line, Changbin is going, he's like marching forward ahead of the beat. And then like the beat is just like underneath, just following him. But here it feels like them and the beat are like harmonious. It's almost like they're kind of like almost like sort of like fused together, like the way that they're singing and rapping. It feels neither like they're resisting the beat, or guiding forward to the beat. It just sounds like they're just singing along with it. It's very, I don't want to say easy listening. It's not an easy listening type of song, but it's just very, it's a lot groovier than it tends to be for them. Especially Hyunjin too. I mean, I guess it's all of Stray Kids. All Stray Kids rappers are pretty like colorful and explosive with their rapping, but y'all know Hyunjin's voice, right? You know, Hyunjin has that like icky sticky, like very like colorful, like poppin' voice, but here he's so like mild and slick with it. It's interesting. Same for Felix. This is so cool. I love this. I love this too because a lot of old traditional Korean paintings, this is what the traditional Korean art style looks like for how they paint mountains. And you see, wow. You see IN just like body painting, but like creating like the lines and the circles, and it looks again wild like the tiger, but he's shaping the mountains. Oh. Wow, it looks very like martial arts ritualistic. Interesting. The only color in this video, I did not notice it the first run. Small splashes of red, which is the Korean flag color. Oh, I don't know. I would have to see the entire wheel. No ko kyo kyu. New ku. Is it just the Korean alphabet? I wonder. I'm just gonna stand up. I'm putting my hands up. 저 하늘 향해서. We're rising the fade out. Across the world spread out. If you feel it, hands up. 저 하늘 향해서. Come on. Wow, what a shot. Whoa. From a small room where it began sound leaking through my phone. Oh my God. Oh, they're rapping in English. I did not notice that the first time around. Oh shit. No, now it's Korean. That first part was all English though. It's starting to be Korean now. English, Korean. And then they formed this beautiful yin yang symbol just at the end. Wow. I guess the patriotism got the Stray Kids too. That borderline, that could be a World Cup song. It might be a World Cup song. I don't know. But that's beautiful. That's beautiful. It especially with like that giant chorus chanting line, it sounds borderline patriotic. I gotta say, they got the tiger pumping through their veins with that one, boys. Oh, that was fantastic. That one's a 10 out of 10 for me. I think one, flipping the script on Stray Kids' usual structure formula. to giving us I feel feels like a patriotic World Cup type of song. And I feel like what they're trying to embody with the music video and the story of the music video is building stories, quite literally. I think all in the lyrics they talk about well, what's the chorus? Where's the chorus? Hold on. Let me pull up the chorus. Yeah. It says, build another city, run it day and night. Quite literally, I feel like what they're trying to convey with the imagery in the music video is almost the like I said, like that barren wasteland that Pangchan is in. It's symbolic of almost when Korea was Korea, just like this empty land before it was even Korea, before it was Joseon, which is before Korea, before it was anything, when the Korean pioneers had to build it from the ground up into even a city, into a country, into a nation. And they're kind of then symbolically doing the same with what they build. They're building something from nothing. They're building fandoms from nothing. They're building cities from nothing. They quite literally say, build another city, run it day and night. And quite literally, the imagery of the mountains. It's almost like they're going, like I said, now it's all coming to me. Like, this isn't like just Korean traditionalism. It's like literally like roots. It's like they're talking about how they plant roots and then build up cities, build up everything that they've done, and it's not enough. It's not enough. They're going to keep building more and more and more. They've built an empire for themselves, but that's not enough. As Hyunjin says in the lyrics himself, he's not what did he say? He's not obsessed with I ain't caught up in the glory. I still want more. So it's not that he doesn't like glory. He's just not satisfied with it. He wants more success. He wants more of that glory. Ooh, keep achieving, chase a bigger dream. One by one, I level up and lean. One thing I do is win-win. You're gonna see. Ooh, yeah. That's a powerful song and a powerful music video and a very powerful statement piece. I feel like it's the biggest one they've done. I'm curious as to what the wheels say. There's no way I can figure it out in this video, but even in this shot with Felix, that is not Korean. It might be Hanja. It might be something older. It might be old Korean. Like the writing right here, this might be Hanja. Like I said, traditional Chinese. Because I don't think that's Korean. And then this might be where it starts, and then the black platform where they are in the cool outfits, again, like the more modern K-pop outfits. Here they're wearing more neutral, simple outfits. They build it, and then it becomes the Korean alphabet. That might be what that is. Gobsmacked. Just. Whoo! Stray Kids. You nailed it with that one. That one, big respect. I loved it. That was fantastic. I love it when not just the song is great, like the song is my taste and style, but I love it when a concept comes together like this. It's freaking awesome. All right, I'm going to wrap up my video right here. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in to this reaction. I hope you enjoyed my reaction and review and breakdown of the song and the video. If you enjoyed it, hey, give me a big old thumbs up in the thumbs up section down below. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of my reactions like this, I do post more videos on this channel as well as on my Patreon. Especially over on my Patreon, I post reactions to videos I cannot react to here on the channel, like live stage reactions, like concert reactions, dramas. Like I watch K-dramas, movies. I do all sorts of movies. I just reacted to a Disney Channel movie as well, and people want to see my reaction and breakdown of that. Check out animes, Korean variety shows, all sorts of stuff, survival shows. So we do have a big backlog, but also I'm always checking out new stuff. There's no album attached to this, but it said this and that. If that's a new album coming out, I'll do a listening party for when that's out in August. But in the meantime, I do have a calendar that's always pinned to the front of my page for free, so you can check out what I'm releasing that month if any of it is of interest to you. Of course, you don't have to support the channel monetarily. You can always support the channel for free. As I mentioned, you can like the video down below over here, and I'm gonna have the subscribe button for you. If you're new to the channel, you want to tune in for that Stray Kids reaction for this and that, head on over to the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. You can also check out my other reactions up here in the upper hand corners. And that's going to be it for me. Thank you for sharing your time with me and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.